welcome to Perfectly Parker. So today is Autism Awareness Day. If I uploaded today, if not, when I recorded this, it was Autism Awareness Day. So a lot of people ask me, what can I do to help the autism community? What can I do to make a difference if autism doesn't directly affect me? Now, it's tons of opinions. I can't speak for everybody. I can only speak on what I have seen and what I believe. That's why when I do my spotlights this month, a few people that affected me and helped me along my journey with autism, I ask them the same question, and everybody's different. So there's no one answer fits all. But my answer is simple. Okay, so today is Autism Awareness Day, and a lot of times around this time, especially on Facebook, they do like a profile picture where you can light up your profile blue, you can share pictures, you can like, subscribe to different things. That's autism, and that's great. But say you light it up blue, you wear blue in honor of Autism Day, then what? You share that picture, then what? Yeah, I know. And that's it. Because and my goal for this channel is for you to think about it outside of April. Yes, if you're on my Facebook page, I'm going to blast you guys with autism awareness stuff in April. But the truth is, it's so much more. Autism doesn't end and start in April. It doesn't end and start with you lighting up your profile picture, even though that is so sweet. A lot of people may feel differently. I like it. I like that people light it up blue. I think you're trying to gain more awareness, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that. But my opinion is it's so much more than just lighting it up blue and sharing a post. Because I feel like people know about autism. There is, well, anybody that I have run into that just absolutely knows nothing about autism. They may not know the correct things about autism, but they are aware of autism. Now, maybe in the 70s, 80s, not so much, but I think with everything that's going on, with people getting out there with different platforms, Autism Speaks, different things like that, people know about autism. So it's so different than when I was growing up. The first experience I had with autism, or I remember, was the Toni Braxton commercial when she was talking about her son, and that was the first time it was actually introduced to me. And then I started asking questions, and really, that's it. I didn't go any further until it affected me directly. So what can you do to help with autism? Maybe give money. Yeah, that's nice. And I'm not knocking anybody who gives and donates. That is awesome. But here's the thing. It doesn't have to be monetary value. It doesn't have to be opening your pocketbook to donate to something, because even though that's great, that is, honestly, some people just don't have it to give. I understand that. So you ask, Shy, well, how can I help without giving money? It's simple. Trying to help, trying to understand. Because a lot of people feel like autism doesn't affect them directly, so I really don't need to know about it. Well, yeah, you do, because we are finding more and more people have autism. And all these children that have autism, they're going to grow up, and they're going to affect our community, and they're going to be at our jobs, they're going to be at our schools. And I feel like it's very important to know about it. And it doesn't have to be monetary value. It can be, somebody in your daughter's daycare or school or class that may have autism. It's as simple as, hey, Sally or Joe, why don't you go invite so-and-so to play? Or even if you don't want them to play, educate them what to say or not to say. I remember when Parker was in kindergarten, this was before we knew she had autism. It was right a little bit before. But I remember a little girl in her class that she had been with since the 1-year-old class. She was now in the 3-year-old class. I was bringing her in. I was walking her to her little cafeteria, and I remember she was saying, she turned to me and she said, "Why is Parker so weird?" Okay, here's the thing. Do I feel like that child should have been disciplined? Of course not. She's 3. She probably doesn't even know what the word weird means. But it's your job as parents to help with that. And I stood down to her level and I said, "Well, so-and-so, that's not nice. That's not a nice word to call somebody." And she kind of looked baffled. And she said, "No." And I said, "No, it's not." I said, "That can hurt Parker's feelings. I don't think she's weird because she can't speak. Don't you play with Parker like everybody else?" And she said, "Yes." And I said, "Well, I don't think it's nice to call her weird." And she said, "Sorry, Parker. It's not my job to educate your child." Even though I will, but it starts at home. It starts at home because I honestly feel the biggest thing, in my opinion, in the autism community is that we need to work on inclusion. Inclusion is a big aspect. Educate your children. Have them invite them on play dates. Your churches, do they have special needs programs? That's a big thing with people in the autism community. I know it is for us. It's hard for us to go to church if they don't have something, because it's hard for her. She's not going to sit down in the pew and be quiet for an hour and a half. It's just not going to happen. It's hard for me to do it, let alone her. And a lot of times if they don't, we don't go, and that's heartbreaking, but it does happen. Your jobs, is there somebody that you know that you can maybe reach out to? If you own a business, how about employ somebody with autism? Or it doesn't even have to be with autism. It starts with these little things. And even though opening your pocketbook is amazing, if you have it, definitely help, donate, do these things. But it doesn't have to be all about that. How about reaching out to that autism mom if she's seeing if she needs help, or those autism parents and seeing if they need help. It's more than just lighting it up blue. It's more than just sharing pictures in tagging something or what have you. It's more than that. It's actually putting in the footwork. It's actually trying to understand and put yourself in those shoes, in that person's shoes, because you think it may not affect you until it affects you. And then you're thrown into a world where you don't understand. And I say now, we can make an all-inclusive world for everybody. But it starts with just a little understanding and trying to understand. I appreciate you guys watching so much. My next video will be spotlighting somebody that I absolutely love. I can't wait to show you guys that. My autism giveaway will be next week. A few of you have been asking me about that because I posted on my Facebook page, so stay tuned. It is coming. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And you guys have a wonderful and blessed day. Thank you.